For more Magic the Gathering resources, check out my friends at paperchampion.net and Kitchen Table MTG.
Alright, so we are playing Sleeper Agent, and this isn't ideal, but we got Ensnaring Bridge and Hypnotic Specter. Both turn 3 plays. It's not great, but let's keep it and see what we can do. Alright. Okay, so new Benalia. Alright, so opponent's playing slow mana, which is good. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Magma Jet's okay. Especially because it lets us scry. Let's go into Foreboding Ruin. Okay, revealing a swamp. And go. Okay, so next turn we'll play that swamp. Then we can get our Dragonskull Summits down. Okay, and then we can Magma Jet. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Alright, so... oh, opponent's got something. Silence, alright, well... alright, we'll just play a land. That's okay. I can play that Magma Jet on my opponent's turn. I'm just glad they didn't drop an Isochron Scepter and put silence on it. That would have just sucked. But, okay. Let's go... Magma Jet my opponent. Okay, that's alright. They can counter that. Ah, are you kidding me? So, alright, well, I guess we'll go Dragonskull Summit. Alright. What's my opponent playing at? Just playing all counters, I suppose. Alright, Angel Song. Draw. Okay, cycling their card. Okay. Interesting. Blue-white control. Play another Dragonskull Summit. Now, do we go into the open mana? No, I think that we are okay. Let's not do that. Mainly because I don't have any way of going against Mana Leak. Okay, so that's fine. Alright. Opponent, see beyond. Okay. Draw 2 cards, then shuffle your what? Shuffle a card from your hand into your library. Alright. Let's go and Dragonskull Summit. We'll try and terminate one of those soldiers. Okay, let's see if our opponent lets us have it. Alright, well, let's go for it then. Hypnotic Specter. If this resolves, we can get our opponent to discard cards on their attacks, which is super helpful. Alright, so that's good. Then I can... alright, that's okay. Don't really care about that. Okay, Supreme Verdict. Alright. That's fine. If my opponent taps out, I'm okay with it. Blightening. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty sweet, too. Okay, let's go play our mountain. While our opponent's tapped out, we will tap, 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 and play actually Ensnaring Bridge. Tap, tap, and tap for Blightening against our opponent. Okay. Alright, so we can get empty-handed pretty quick. And if my opponent's playing a creature strategy, he's not going to be able to deal any damage to me. So another elixir, sure. Oh, it just played his elixir back, that's okay. Okay, Sleeper Agent. Silence, alright. That's just irritating, but not the worst. As long as they don't drop it on Isochron Scepter, then it's pretty much okay. So, Yeah, the reason my voice might sound like kind of crap is because I couldn't sleep. So, yeah, it's like actually in the middle of the night for me. Opponent's empty-handed. Alright. Let's go and play a Magma Jet. Sure, Magma Jet. We can scry our next cards. So, these both are not very good for now. It's bottom and bottom. Alright. Mainly because, like, they don't actually do any, like, I don't have any creatures to go with them right now, so, like, I really could use, like, a sleeper agent or something. My opponent's not really playing a creature strategy. So, alright, let's see what we get here. Swamp. Alright, well, keep playing. Okay. So, just hiding behind the Ensnaring Bridge. Opponent might have a counter. The second Vampiric Link. Alright. Alright, so just playing along. My only concern is that my opponent's going to build up a bunch of counters here. And then... Okay. Okay, so yeah, sure. Attack with Fairy Conclave. Alright. It's too bad I can't put that Vampiric Link onto it. Polymorph into an Avacyn. Alright. Okay. Flying Vigilance Indestructible. Oh, okay. It can't attack me anyways, but alright. Sure. How about we just Vampiric Link that? Alright, so whenever it does damage to me, I get that much life back. Alright, we'll go from there. Okay, so... Avacyn still can't attack. Magma Jet. Sure. So we'll Magma Jet our opponent here. They're going to counter it. Okay. And go. Alright, that's fine. Magma Jet's good, but it's not the best. Like, it's nice to... I just have it in there, actually, just so I can scry. But eventually I'll draw what I need. And if I can bait out a counter with it, then great. Bloodchief Ascension. Oops, cancel, wrong card. Let's see if we can get a Bloodchief Ascension out. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good. Avacyn's just too big to get past the Ensnaring Bridge. Okay, and can't kill me anyways. Okay, now a stab wound would be good. Alright, that's fine. No blocks. But... Oh, no. There we go, Sleeper Agent. That's what I need. Okay, does my opponent have a counter? Nope. Alright, that'll do. And we'll throw a Vampiric Link onto Sleeper Agent. Alright, so unless our opponent can remove their own creature, then we're okay. Okay, and if I'll hold up Terminate. Okay, so thank you for giving me the 2 life. Alright, looking good. Fairy Conclave, okay. Can't attack. Foreboding Watchtower. Okay, that can attack. But alright. This time I'm not going to F6. Alright, so let's go tap, Terminate. We'll just destroy your Foreboding Watchtower. Oh, it's indestructible? Okay, whatever. Okay, but... Okay. Always yes, and always yield. Alright. Good. Now, once I get Bloodchief Ascension down, then every turn my opponent's going to be taking 2 or 4 damage from that after a while. Okay, so that means that, like, every time they play a spell, card's going to go to their graveyard, meaning that I'm going to be able to get... they'll be doing a ton of damage to themselves every time they cast anything. So, unless they've got a detention sphere, I can just pretty much win outright like this. Alright, so always... Yes, okay. Alright, and go. My turn. Another Terminate. Alright. Alright, so we'll run it like this. Okay, so just 2 damage to him. Opponent can't do anything. Okay, casting something huge. End hostilities. Destroy all creatures and all permanent. I think he's indestructible. Oh, okay. Still can attack. So, your Avacyn is actually making your own card indestructible. That's awesome. Yes. Alright. I think I've got him. His Avacyn makes a sleeper agent indestructible, so he can't get rid of it. Unless he's got a Path to Exile. Silence, alright. I can just cast that on my turn, though. Yes. I want to do 2 damage to you. I can't play any cards on my turn, so okay, that's fine. But I can play it on my opponent's upkeep. Always yes. Yes. Alright. Alright, so looking good. Doing 2 damage to my opponent. Sure. Okay, we'll just actually go on my opponent's upkeep, raise the alarm, we'll actually stop on our opponent's begin combat. Okay. Okay, you're gonna get some more. Always yes. Always yield. Okay. Yes. Okay, we will... Yeah, I'll try and terminate. Oh, my opponent knows he's dead. He just won't be able to attack. Alright. That actually worked out perfectly. Avacyn just totally worked against my opponent, mainly because I think they didn't know, like, what I was up to. Okay, so let's go to... Like, they're trying to cycle their graveyard back in, so let's go Relic. I don't know if Relic's really what I need, but... yeah, I think the Ensnaring Bridge was pretty key. I don't know anything else that I would take out. Yeah, let's just run it back the way it is and see how it goes. I think that pretty much played out exactly as I wanted it to. The only problem is my opponent might have some artifact destruction, so we'll have to see what happens there. Okay, got an Ensnaring Bridge and just need another land, but I've got 2 Magma Jets, so I can keep. Okay, so Magma Jets will probably help me to get everything online, which is nice. Okay, I guess I can... Okay, we'll play Foreboding Ruin, revealing a mountain. And I've got no turn 1 play anyways here, so let's go. Okay. Okay, so next turn I'm gonna play, if I pick up a land, double Ensnaring Bridge is pretty good. Alright. On my opponent's end step, I will try and cast a Magma Jet and try and bait out a... Okay, Angel Song. Prevent all combat damage. That would be dealt this turn. Oh, he cycled it? Okay. Okay, Temple, scry 1, sure. Okay, let's see if we can Magma Jet our opponent and scry into a land. Okay, if we do, then I can drop an Ensnaring Bridge on them. Okay, and that should help me quite a bit. Okay, so Magma Jet. Volt Charge. I think Volt Charge goes to the bottom, Magma Jet to the top. Gives me another scry. Okay. We'll just pass and go wait till my opponent's turn. Okay, raise the alarm's fine. I'll try and Magma Jet one of his creatures. Okay. Okay, Magma Jet your creature. Path to exile that creature. Okay, pick up a land off of it. Sure. That's a waste of a path to exile. It really is. Like, I would keep that for the sleeper agent or whatever. Okay. Mountain. Alright, well, mountain's good. Let's try and put down an Ensnaring Bridge, see what happens. We've got an extra one. Is our opponent going to counter it? Negate? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Alright, well I might have to just wait for my opponent to tap out here and be patient. Okay, swamp. Opponent's still got full mana, so we'll wait. We'll try and actually do a Terminate and a Magma Jet on my opponent's turn. Okay, so sure, another raise the alarm. Alright. Okay. So they're gonna swing. What do we got here? Elspeth, Sun's Champion. Okay. If they're gonna tap out, then yes, for sure you can have that. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's gonna be enough here. What's this? Destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. You get an emblem. Yeah, that's Elspeth, Sun's Champion is not going to help you. Alright, let's go tap for Terminate, and we'll just wreck that. One of your soldiers. And go tap for Magma Jet to, Do I even care about her? No. No, let's just go to opponent. Okay, so let's pick up, Dragon, yeah, sure, we'll scry that to the top. And Stab Wound to the bottom. No blocks. So we'll have to take a little bit here. Okay, so Dragonskull Summit, tap for Ensnaring Bridge. And, Let's wait. I can take a little bit of damage here. They'll be going in for 5 next turn. But I can do that. I can take 5 damage. That's such a black mana way to play. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll just take extra damage. You know, like, not a big deal. Alright. I can go empty-handed next turn, so not concerned. Alright. Alright, alright, well that sucked. Okay, so my opponent can do quite a bit, but I can also Volt Charge. Okay. So I can Volt Charge on my opponent's turn. Okay. So they're going to create more tokens, sure. Not too concerned. Polymorph, sure. Okay. Probably getting an Avacyn. Alright. Alright, no big deal. Yeah, I will still Volt Charge. Do I want to even take these 8? Yeah, I can. Well, it's indestructible anyways. Let's just go and just do it to opponent's face. No. Okay. As long as my opponent doesn't have a silence next turn, I should be okay. Alright. If they have it, then I guess they have it and I lose. But, okay. Do they have it? Nope. Alright, so... do I have the mana for this? 1, 2, 3... Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I think I lost. Oh no. Alright. I think that we're actually running okay. Avacyn doesn't really do much, especially with Ensnaring Bridge. And I think we just run it back like this. Like, I don't think it actually does anything to us. Like, if I can drop the Ensnaring Bridge and go empty-handed, just doesn't do anything. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I think we're okay. There's the Ensnaring Bridge, but a no lander. All right, thanks, Moto. A one lander. All right, well, let's keep it, I guess. Oh, I'll put that on the top. Okay. I got no turn 1. Well, I could... I guess I could have cast Bloodchief Ascension, but... Alright. My opponent's playing pretty slow anyways, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, so let's get down to our Bloodchief Ascension. Okay. Hopefully our opponent has slow mana too, and then I can drop Ensnaring Bridge and then start dropping other things. Okay. Hypnotic Specter is not going to do anything. Need land. Alright, raise the alarm, sure. Okay, temples, okay. Alright, so swing for 2. Alright, do they have anything else? Okay, that's... slow land, okay. But it's land, I guess. I'm reluctant to cast anything anyways. Alright, opponent tapped out for Narset. Good, top card of your library. It's a non-creature, non-land card. You may reveal it and put it in your hand. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell, it gains rebound. Your opponent can't cast non-creature spells. Alright, so that's going to be a pain in the ass if I... Alright. So we need to try and kill Narset. Alright. Okay. So I think what we need to do is go Blightening. I really want to drop an Ensnaring Bridge down, but I think it's just the wrong play. Well, how much till Narset goes to 9? And she goes +1 every time. Alright, let's go Hypnotic Specter. The Hypnotic Specter can start damaging Narset next turn. Okay, and then we can also leave a Blightening. Alright, so we can go attack Narset, make our opponent discard, go with Blightening, discard 2 more cards, which is actually really bad for... Okay, did they reveal it? No, it's a land. Okay. Polymorph, sure. Okay, they were going to make that into an Iona, Shield of Emeria, probably. And probably cast it on black. Alright, well. That is the game, I believe. Alright, well. Good game to my opponent. Alright. that's very clever, but, you know. Anyways, I guess that's the game. Thanks for watching. See you next time.